Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy the Story Champ here, back with another video, and today I got a story for you guys about the time I got scammed. Now, I was on the hunt for a pair of authentic and dead stock Taxi 12s for a good price. Now, by good price, I mean around 400-ish, because all the other websites had them up on their sites for, 500 and up. Flight Club had them for like 600. Soul Spencer had them for about 475 and up, depending on the size you wanted. And eBay, it just varied. The prices were getting crazier and crazier as I looked. I had came across Kixify, and I saw this guy's listing. He claimed he had dead stock, authentic Taxi 12, size 10, my size, for $406. Everything about this guy's listing checked out except for the pictures. He had stock pictures, like pictures that you would upload on, like that Nike would upload for their release. All he did for that with that picture is wrote his name on it, like using a paint tool on his computer, acting like they were his. I don't know if he was even acting like they were his. I think he was just trying to advertise that it was his listing or whatever. That should have been a red flag for me right there. It was kind of, but I really didn't pay attention to it because I'm like, okay, I'm using Kixify. I'm going through PayPal, so if something is wrong with the shoes, if I don't get them, if they are fake, I'll get my money back through PayPal. I tried to get tag photos from this guy, and he gave me some crazy excuse as to why he couldn't send me tag photos. So that delayed my purchase a little bit because I'm like, should I do it? Eventually, I just went ahead and purchased them because I knew if, like I said, if something was wrong, I would get my money back. I go ahead and purchase them. I get a shipping notification, but when I get the shipping notifications, I'm sitting in the airport on my way to Europe with my school. So I'm like, dang, I want to be there when the shoes come so I can see if they're authentic right then and there. They came while I was in Europe, like in Spain. We went to Spain and France. They came while I was in Spain, and my sister texted me like, yo, your shoes came. Do you want to see pictures and videos of them to make sure they're all right? I'm like, yeah, go ahead, send me pictures. So she sends me pictures, and in the pictures, these shoes looked perfect. The videos looked perfect. They looked authentic, and everything checked out, it seemed like. I'm like, all right, once I get home, I'll look into them a little bit more just to be that much more sure. I got home and I go check them out, and like I said, they looked perfect, they looked authentic, but when I got them in hand, there was just something about these shoes that didn't seem right. At the time, my cousin lived next door to me. He got a pair off release day, and they were authentic, of course. He got them from Foot Locker or something, one of those stores. I compared my pair to his, and the one big major difference between my pair and his was the material of the carbon fiber. Now, as you guys know, carbon fiber is supposed to be this hard, sort of like indestructible material. On my pair that I got from Kixify, I used the key to scratch the bottom of the carbon fiber, and it started like peeling off like it was rubber. But when I scratched my cousin's pair, it was like this hard material, and you could tell by the sound that the material was different. Mine was like a more softer material, and I'm just thinking to myself like, carbon fiber is supposed to be this hard material. Why is mine soft? I go on the internet like Google, and I search up like differences to look for between fake and real taxis on Super Perfect Fakes. I typed it on Super Perfect Fakes because I feel like that was the pair that I had, because this pair of shoes looked like an authentic pair, straight up. Like, if I didn't have my cousin's pair to compare, I would probably be sporting some fake taxis right now, because these shoes were just so good. And at the time, they were like, I was new to the sneaker game, so I really didn't know what to look for. I looked online, and they said on the gold eyelets, if the Jumpman is bulky and not bold, usually the shoes are fake. But because on the authentic pairs, the Jumpman is like crisp and bold, that was another indicator for a real pair of taxis versus a fake pair. So I look at my cousin's pair, and of course he has that crisp, bold Jumpman on the eyelets. And I look at my pair, and of course I have that bulky, fat Jumpman. And I'm like, yo, these shoes are fake. It's official. They're fake. I hit up the seller on Kixify, and I'm like, yo, I just realized these shoes are fake. I'm not sure if you know. I was very nice about it. Like, I'm not sure if you know, but I did a little bit of research, and the shoes are fake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a PayPal case, get my money back, and I want you to respond within 10 days to PayPal so you can get your shoes back, because I don't want them. He's like, whatever, bro. I don't know how they're fake, blah, blah, blah.
What?
You don't know how they're fake? All right, bro. I'm like, all right, well, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go ahead and open up a PayPal case as an item not as described, and I'll get my money back. Just make sure you respond so you can get your shoes back. He's like, whatever. So I open up a case. I call PayPal like, yo, is the case open? I just want to make sure so I don't have any trouble when trying to get my money back. Yeah, the case is open. Our resolution center will look into it as soon as possible. cool. At that time, when I opened the case, I looked back over the PayPal transaction and I realized this guy's email had the word replica in it.
Bruh.
And that indicated to me right then and there that this guy sold replica shoes and he was aware of it because his email had the word replica in it. Like, you know how you can type comments in the dispute box on PayPal for the case? I type in, even if you look at this guy's email, he has the word replica in his email, which kind of indicates that he sells replica shoes and he's aware of it. I just did that just as an extra cushioning, so when they're doing their little reviewer investigation, they can have that to look at also. I went back on Kixify and I messaged them again like, yo, I kind of know that you're aware that you sell replicas because of your PayPal email. So I would have liked if you would have just told me straight up that, yo, they're not authentic. I mean, that would be the nicest thing to do. But of course, this guy obviously wants money. I'm like, I'm not gonna message this guy anymore. I blocked him on Kixify and I just made sure I got my money back. So of course I did get my money back. I shipped him his shoes back because I didn't want any fake shoes in my collection. And now I'm here and I'm telling you guys about this story so you won't have the same issue. From this story, all I want you guys to get from it is to do your research, watch the red flags, and if a guy has a listing where it's not his photos and he can't give you tag photos, do not buy from him. And also I advise if you stay away from Kixify, because if you used it before, I know a lot of you know that it's basically a school for scammers. There's more scammers on there than there is trusted sellers, and I recommend that you stay away from it. If you want to find shoes for good prices or make deals with people, go on eBay. There's so many people selling shoes for good prices on eBay. I buy from there all the time and I recommend them so much more than Kixify. And also, you can also check out, you know, Flight Club and Soul Supremacy. They also have some kicks that they sell that aren't horrible prices. Of course, they're going to be a little bit more because it's consignment, but they aren't that bad for some pairs. Just a video letting you guys know about the time I got scammed. I don't want this to happen to you guys ever. That's why I'm telling you about it. If you like this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up down below. Also, comment and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at The Soul Champ. I'm The Soul Champ. I'm out, man.